50,000 gold, and then all four of us take a 10,000 cut, and then the guild bank takes a 10,000 cut.
That's crazy sauce. What the? Wow, that didn't take long. I don't even know how I died. Is that some new mechanic I don't know about?
No, you probably just got hit.
See, I'm way back and everything.
Well, you died off the initial with with all the big stuff.
I think I'm really just gonna embarrass myself in here, quite frankly.
You're fine. You died off the beginning when all the ads were up, so you could get all your DPS.
Why are they pulling all this extra shit?
It's not a. It's me.
Oh, I guess that is you, huh?
We didn't kill well. Oh. So was that you in here? So if you get that little seed beam on you, you
Yeah.
want to try to move to the melee range. Because that seed's going to imprison you.
I've never had these fights actually last this long in the beginning, so.
Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. There you go, yep, there you go. Because see, now you're in this little, like, seed, and that's how we can break you out.
Ah.
Nice job.
And I'm. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh my god, I'm frozen!
So see how this dude's taking forever to kill? It's because he's got bolstering.
Oh, and we killed all the ads.
We killed all the little ads around him, which was 3. So that circle on the ground, don't run into me. That little brown thing on the ground, that's bolstering.
Yep.
Jump up and down into that gate. Aww.
I can't get it to.
Just keep jumping. Just keep running into it and jumping.
Nope,
If you
not working.
go around, use your little camo stuff. Or pop an invis pot. If you pull, you run 5 steps and faint death.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
Alright,
Die. Just die right there. Stop moving. Just die.
okay. And then I suppose I
Nope,
can't
nope,
release.
nope, nope, nope.
Okay, I'm just sitting here. Okay. Is it just that on lower keys the mechanics don't last as long? Is
They
that why
don't
this seems...
last as long. They don't hit as hard.
This seems totally different.
It's just everything. So I think on a 10, everything is scaled up by about 100% damage. So everything has 100% more life and deals 100% more damage.
Oh my
So
god, and of course my dog is like, oh, I gotta go out. This is not good.
yeah, like those black puddles, if you get caught in one of those, it's gonna hurt.
Nope, as soon as it says Bramble Burst, I move. If I don't even wait for it to show up.
Yep, and then just don't cross that brown circle that just came on the ground on us. That's quaking. That's when you're getting like silenced or locked or whatever. It's from
Yeah.
that. So you want to be casting, but you don't want to be casting when it goes off. All right, remember, save your cooldowns here. Blow short ones on the qualifying lady. We're gonna kill her here. Ooh, pump, 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 pump. Everything you got. There you go, 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 go. Good work, Lexi. So just gotta time up that when that dude's fallen and it's time switch time, and that's when it's just crush time. Like almost like one of preventative it. But good work. Left. And then which way did you go? I can't see you. I think she stayed low. Not you. I'm looking at the ad. What'd you get for dinner, Marco?
Oh, just KFC.
Nice.
Yeah, it's KFC and well.
So I have to take 45 seconds to let this dog out before he
Go.
pees on the floor.
Go.
So I'm going to stay here.
Go.
Dispel. Dispel.
Okay, I'm back. That's me.
Okay, good. Come check out your volley and double tap volley, double tap volley. You got dazed, didn't you?
Nope. I did get hit with something though as soon as I came around the corner.
Yeah, it was the quaking. Watch your feet. You'll see the brown stuff on the ground. Oh, stinger got you.
What the fuck was that?
What's the stinger? He attacked you and put a debuff on you. It's alright.
No, it's really annoying.
It's annoying for you, but it's alright. This is the first time you're seeing
Extended mechanics.
the extended mechanics, how hard shit hits.
Dispel.
My DPS is higher. It's just this is a lot harder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the higher you go, the more it exposes you.
Well, I'm pretty freaking naked right now. We'll just go with that.
Especially on fortified weeks. Fortified weeks, they expose everybody. Tanks, healers, DPS.
This week will expose anybody who is like last week
Anybody.
was an easy push week for tanks. Well, not an easy push because it was necrotic, but like if it's a tyrannical week, that's a week for tanks to show that they can push high keys because they don't take any damage. But you do that on like a fortified week,
Yeah, it's just terrible for everybody. Because, like, say you get something that's got 5 stacks of bolstering, right? And it does like an AoE to the group. So it's already fortified. Plus 5 stacks of bolstering. Those AoEs are just gonna murder the whole. Especially fucking y'all are in mist too. Shit hits hard in there.
and I pulled big
A
on the
lot
very
of
I pulled very big on the very first pull.
a lot of AoE in that first pool that is gonna fuck everybody up.
It did. 2 of us died.
I always die there.
I did a
Like,
triple pull.
very rarely do I not die there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It just does
That
a
makes
ton
it-
of damage off the beginning.
Like
Like you said,
fortified week.
anything AoE wise, if it does a pulsing like those Halkuses in Halls of Atonement, you that's when you're blowing a defensive as like a proactive, like if you have an invasion or
And as a hunter, you should run your ferocity pet so you get survival of the fittest. When you
Like
don't have your
action
pet out,
here?
when you don't have your pet out, you get an ability called survival of the fittest, and it's a it reduces all damage by 20% for 6 seconds. So it's just like, it doesn't do tons, but it does enough to like maybe stop you from getting one shot or dying that much faster, you know?
Pulling out a pet.
But you don't have to pull out a pet.
No, yeah, you don't want your pet out. With your pet out,
Oh.
yeah, when you so if you look in your, it's in your spell book. It's on the last page of the 100 page.
I had that when I was Beast Mastery, but
And you're Necro, right?
yeah,
Using Fleshcraft too, every time you can.
like just every time it's up, just use it.
If it's
yeah.
up, yeah, you're using it. Yep.
Yeah, it just reduces damage.
It's an absorb shield for you, so if damage does come in, ooh.
Yeah, so like if there's an AoE, what you could do is you could pop Survival of the Fittest and then start channeling Fleshcraft, and you're reducing your damage taken by 40%. Just off those two, and then you're also putting a shield on yourself. And so you're going to absorb and reduce probably 60k worth of damage, 50k worth of damage. As a hunter, it's very important because we are very, very squishy. We are super squishy when it comes to like trash hitting us or like even like boss mechanics, like Halls of Atonement, the last boss, the beams. Anarchy knows what I'm talking about. Those beams, bro. They like no other class gets fucked up like my hunter does. My
I'm usually putting a
doesn't.
blessing sacrifice on you.
Like yeah, hunter is you just don't. You're squishy. Like
you can play dead and immune damage, but if it's just like a short burst of damage, ooh, oh, I fucked up. Oh, I saved myself. I chose
survivability. You don't have survive.
Mojo, I chose to kick the drifter over patty cake.
That's not good.
Luckily, Divine Toll was off cooldown. Oh, it's only flower. There's only one flower, fuckers.
Stay away from light. Interrupt.
What the hell? Do we gotta kill them all then?
No, you just kill the one that's out of order.
Okay.
Just like the maze, you find the one that's not in the order and you kill that one.
Yep, the one that doesn't fit in.
And this is where tens help you really learn the mechanics, because guess what? You can't fake them.
Yeah, again, like you said earlier, or the higher you go, you get exposed. Like you start getting in 15s, and you got to be proactive. Like that's when you got to start like.
You gotta know what's gonna hit you before it hits you.
Before it hits you, yeah. Like not saying you can't do them without it, because you can. But
It just
in order
becomes
to, like,
harder.
not burden, yeah, because
It's the flower. Only flower. Burst on that flower.
Interrupt. Stay away from light. Interrupt. Stay away from light.
One more face.
Stay away from light.
Only flower again.
Interrupt. Stay away from light.
And then, oh my god, I went the whole damn thing and then get frozen at, well, she's got freaking 9,000 HP left.
Got caught slipping.
Pretty much, yeah.
Boss fight mechanics continue after death.
especially on that fight, because
There's just some fights for some reason, like if they already cast it, that shit's on the ground, and that shit will murder you.
I can only imagine how shitty these Gorns are going to be.
Everything is shitty
Interrupt.
on fortified weeks. Tyrannical's not so bad. Because then, at least with Tyrannical, it's just a DPS check, and, you know,
fortified, you can power
mechanic
through
effect.
the fortified. Honestly, like a fortified 15, you can power through it. Like it's not going to be pretty, but you can get through it. Because the
Yeah, you can complete
tyrannical,
it.
if you can't kill a boss because of
You
everything
might
is
not
skilled up,
finish it.
you're
Yeah.
not finishing that key. Like there was literally season 1 with this prideful. If you didn't have used prideful and lust on certain bosses and dungeons, you probably weren't finishing that key. Just period. And it sucked. Because it'd be like one person died and we weren't going to finish that key because...
Excuse me.
Interrupt.
But like right now, you're pumping at 15k, I'm at 25k, like we're just melting trash.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. Because you're not thinking about what you did the whole dungeon. You're just like, I see ads, I gotta kill.
Necro is just super easy. Like, it's super convenient. Not super easy, because they're all the same, you know? It's just the Covenant ability is so much easier to use. It's so much more user-friendly than the rest of them. It's shorter, it does just as much damage, like, especially on big trash bowls. That's why I do.
It also helps them actually staying back.
Yeah, that's
I'm
really
just
nice.
trying to feel like,
See, now, if that was gonna be the one thing to teach you to stay away from the group was running a high key.
Interrupt.
what's funny is I went and got a rangefinder because I was like, I can't be that close. It doesn't feel like I'm that close. And it's like, no, you're at 5 yards, dumbass. Oh, okay.
Your max range is like 40 or 52.
Yeah, so
You should have hella max range.
and I have the whole optical target and beginner thing,
Mm-hmm.
so I actually stay even further. So I go to absolute, like, I'm trying to remind myself to stay as
Yeah,
far away
stay
as
back.
possible.
Stay 20, 30 yards back so you're pretty much out of the fight. Don't get yeeted.
Fun fact, the more master you have, the more range you get. They go hand in hand.
Okay, so what do I need to know about this last one that I apparently don't know?
All right,
because
so when
they
he
don't-
throws the poison greases out, just the poison at you, just sidestep it one step. Less movement is good here. I'll call it out. So sidestep. Don't move a ton, just sidestep it. You're gonna have to kick, what's it called? Consumption. When it's available. Just keep that in mind because it doesn't come available. If you get Mind Link on you, you run away. Yep, there you go.
Right.
You have disengage, so that should almost be like stay out of the green poison.
Look out.
If you get the little addies on you,
Interrupt.
you bring the little addies to me.
Look out.
Oh, so I shouldn't have to move all over creation for this fight.
The more you move, the more that thing follows you.
Kill ads.
Fun fact.
Ah.
So that's one of those things of less movement is good.
Look out.
lost you guys on?
Last.
Look out.
35%.
Kill ads. Look out.
Cause nobody wants to bring me.
Are you trying to apply to a 15?
Hell yeah.
Figured you were winning
He's
me.
doing.
Huh?
Look out.
Okay. Ball game, Lexi. This time to first key. First 10 up key. Did you get the
Congratulations.
achievement? Why didn't you get the achievement? You've done it
I don't
before.
think. I don't think